messages to the first years. Congratulations on becoming second years. You've been through one of the hardest years of your life, I hope, and it gets easier from here. Second years, congrats on being third years. Please don't slack off. This is your last year to really learn before you be independent, be on your own. So this is your last chance, so try to learn as much as you can this year. And to the graduating class, congratulations again to everyone. I honestly missed everyone of you, so stay in touch. We have that WhatsApp group, please no one leave. We'll stay posted, okay? And I honestly just want to send my thanks out to, first of all, Dr. Santucci, who's not with us today, but just because of him, he's the one who really brought this program back. He gave all of us this opportunity to work here. This program was about to be extinct, literally, and he helped restart this whole thing all over again. So if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't all be here. So thank you to Dr. Santucci, honestly. I want to thank all the attendings. It's too long to name every one of you, but honestly, thank you all. And thank you to those two chiefs sitting right here in the front. They've made this year easier for me, so thank you, you too. And lastly, thank you, third row, my family. I've been annoying for these past 3 years, very hard to reach. They've stood up with me, and they've supported me the whole way, so I really thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'd like to call up Dr. Zuleika Atif.
During our orientation week, we had a talk with Dr. Sarkar, I think. He said, when you go home today, tell your spouse that this is going to be the hardest 3 years of your life, and ask them not to be basically. So that's what I did. I went home, I talked to my husband, I said, it's going to be hard, it'll be okay. He said, yeah, it's fine, we'll deal with it, blah, blah, but I don't think he realized how bad. But anyway, we're done with it now, thankfully. Thank God. I wanted to thank all the people in our batch who covered for me for my perpetual nanny issues. Lots of people covered for me. Thank you so much. And we made a lot of good friends. Thank you. I will keep in touch.
Okay, next, Dr. Nancy Azad.
Sorry.
So first, I want to thank Dr. Pesker for giving me the chance to be trained here. And I want to thank all the attending. It was really good experience the whole 3 years. And finally, for my colleagues, made it easier. And I hope we keep in touch. Thank you.
Okay, next, Dr. Amir Bakagari.
Good morning. Nancy just said whatever I wanted to say. Thank you, Dr. Pesker, for giving me this opportunity to work in this country and finish my education. Thank you all attending. Thank you internal medicine staff, Jerry, Julia, Barbara, Kathy, and definitely I will miss Dr. Santucci. And I will never forget the first day that I came for interview. Dr. Santucci was there, Dr. MC was giving information here. And I will never forget this experience. Thank you so much.
Okay, next will be Dr. Nuzad Fatima.
Dr. Fatima, this side.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Firstly, I want to thank Dr. Pinsker for granting me an opportunity to work here. It was a wonderful experience. I mean, it was hard, but we learned a lot, not just medicine, but everything outside of that as well. So I'm very grateful to everybody for being very supportive throughout the whole time. We were all there for each other, and that made it, easy. So thank you, everyone. I'll miss each and every one of you. Thank you.
Next will be Dr. Worko Haley. I don't know where you went. Like, release comment. Okay, next will be Dr. Deval Kolpadas.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Pinsker, Dr. Sanju, who gave me the opportunity to do residency here. I really appreciate it. I would like to thank all attendings from whom I learned a lot, all the wealth of knowledge. I would like to thank my colleagues for making this journey very smooth and wonderful. And at the last, I would like to thank my family for unconditional support. Well, thank you.
They don't tell us that where are they going.
That's true.
Yeah.
From now on, you have to tell us where you go. Right, so two residents can't be with us today. They've already graduated, moved on. So I'll mention their names. Dr. Ahmed Khan and Dr. Nabil Sawajed. Then, the next person who is here, and he'll tell you where he's going because you've seen him around, is Dr. Aizaz Khan.
It's us.
Hi, good morning. Don't have much to add to what I've already said so eloquently by my colleagues, but just like to thank the program leadership at the time for giving me a chance. I was interviewed by Dr. Pinsker, Dr. Lasco, and Dr. Sanducci, who's my budget member. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to train here. And I'd like to thank Jerry, Barbara, and Julia as well. Jerry might be having second thoughts. Maybe she didn't know I would end up staying here for as long as I am. But just thank you to all the attending for being patient with us, teaching us, and for my colleagues and juniors for putting up with me. Thank you so much. Looking forward to continuing here for another 2 years as well. Thank you so much.
Next will be Dr. Konstantin Khoury.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. In the beginning, we had our doubts. Is this what we should be doing? And I think I read something. It was an orthopedic surgeon. And he said that the only way we can advance our knowledge is questioning what is questionable and doubting what is doubtful. And but most importantly, I wanted to thank everyone who believed in me and us and helped us through this journey. And I really think that that's what we do here. Every day we come together despite our differences, and we talk about our cases and education and try to make this place a better one and improve on what we can. And I promise you that I've learned something from each and every person I met here, clinical and non-clinical, and I incorporated that into my daily life and practice. And I will carry that to any place I go. And I just wanted to say thank you very much. to Dr. Pinsky and Dr. Santucci and the faculty and the department for your support and all the changes that have been made over the past 2 years. And thank you for making this a wonderful experience that will definitely be remembered throughout my life.
Okay. Next person, Dr. Oleg Abel Leon.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I will go Southeast Florida as a hospitalist. I will take some seconds from Dr. Fatima and Dr. Nancy. I mean, I have some notes because I have been waiting for this moment for the last 3 years, and I want to. First of all, thank you to all the attending that allow us to practice medicine, mentoring us all along the way. A special thank you to Dr. Pinsker and Dr. Santucci in his absence today for believing in me and giving me the green light to join this wonderful program that has been a life-changing opportunity for me and for my whole family. When I began this residence, it was a completely different experience for me. Like many of us, I have a previous training as a clinician, mainly emergency medicine, but Jamaica Hospital allowed me to see diseases that I only read about in books, and oftentimes presenting in extreme condition. For all of that, I am very grateful. We have been very, very fortunate. We have been learning from the best, from all my peers, from the nurses, from all the attendants, from Dr. Johan and his master in guideline disease, from Dr. Resi Patel yelling at us, trying that we use the common sense when approaching to medicine. But in all honesty, we have been impacted, all of you guys, in me as a physician and my approach to patient care. And for all of that, I am deeply indebted to you all. Jamaica Hospital has been the best school I have ever known. I remember Dr. Nilesh Patel, present over here today, telling us, one day, you will be practicing in another place, maybe far from here, and I guarantee you that you all, with all that you have seen and learned over here, you will be able to practice anywhere you go. And I wholeheartedly agree with him. As often in residence, when I started, I didn't know if I will make it. Most of you remember this advertisement about the sleep center that they used to play whenever we were on hold.
Thank you for calling Jamaica Hospital Medical Center. Are you having difficulties sleeping? Our sleep center may be able to help. Jamaica Hospital's state-of-the-art sleep center offers home-like rooms with soundproof walls or total.
I said, oh my gosh, I used to visualize that place myself. I said, I want to go over there and take a good nap, sleep. Making things worse, hearing the importance for the mental health and the performance of residents from Dr. Pinsker in conference, I used to think myself, okay, but when I will be able to take medicine? Nevertheless, like most of things in life, I was able to create a balance between work, family, playing tennis. That was a big part of my life, and sleep again. That's why for all the first-year residents and the incoming residents, do not get discouraged. Things will get better after the first initial month. As a final remark, I would like to thank the entire internal medicine department for always doing an excellent job, making sure that everything is done. Evaluation, payroll, clinic schedule. Thank you, Mr. Howard Rosen, Ms. Jerry, Ms. Barbara, Ms. Kathleen, Ms. Julia. Last but not least, special thanks to my wife and my son Denzel for providing me the support to get through all the difficult moments. For all my fellow colleagues, please stay in touch. Wishing you all nothing but the best in your endeavors and success on the board and in life. I wish you all the brightest future. Thanks.
That was pretty good. And remember, doctor, there's always ambient. Dr. Yasmin Lopez Sanchez next.
Good morning, everybody. Finally, graduation day is here. After a long journey, it's very fulfilling being able to practice medicine in this country. I'm taking advantage of this occasion to express my appreciation, especially to Dr. Pinsker, for allowing me to become part of this residency program. A special thanks to all my attendees for their support and feedback. It's really appreciated all the times. Last but not least, to all my peers and junior residents, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Please let me know when you are visiting Jacksonville, Florida. I may be able to give you a ride.
Okay, next. Dr. Ladan Medina.
So to Dr. Pinsker, thank you for being my mentor and also for signing my 1,000 job references that I've given you. I wish I could thank Dr. Santucci in person, but unfortunately he's not here. To all the attendings, thank you for all your time and patience. Jerry, Barbara, Julia, Kathy, thank you for everything. To all the PGY3s, thank you for making these 3 years so much fun, and I wish all of you success.
Okay, Dr. Malahat Mohavidia.
Hi, everybody. So I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to Dr. Pinsker for giving me this opportunity and believing on me. Thank you all of the attending in this room, especially my mentor, Dr. Bagari, which helped me actually. He helped me a lot during this residency all the time. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Chauhan. Thank you, Dr. MC. Everybody. Thank you, Jerry, Barbara, Julia, Kathy. Thank you so much. I'm going to start actually fellowship in rheumatology in Ohio. Thank you.
The next one, Dr. Ashish Patel.
Good morning, everybody. First of all, thank you to Dr. Pinsker and Dr. Santucci for this opportunity. So this is the time for celebration. Just want to tell you that I'm going to West Florida, actually West Florida Hospital in Pensacola. I'm going to be a hospitalist there. But congratulations to everybody. First year going to become second year, and second year it's almost like, it's just the 1 year and one of the best year that you're gonna have. And thank you so much for all attending and like department for training and teaching us. And I wish you best luck to all of my colleagues. Thank you.
Next, Dr. Yira Patel.
Good morning. I'd like to thank the Principal Santucci for giving me the chance to come and the residency very close to home. I want to thank all the attendings, Dr. MC, Dr. Sean, all my colleagues for the 30 years. I'll be going to New Jersey for ID fellowship. Thanks to Dr. Baker for pushing me to figure out what
Dr. Vera Lisa Dot.
Okay, good morning. Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to remember our late chairman, Dr. Santucci. He was a great leader, a kind teacher, and he's still in my eyes that's standing here in our conferences, and he'll be always in our memories and thoughts. Believe it or not, I spent here 3 years, but I knew this hospital from 2007. When Dr. Babuli came to Afghanistan, I was at Kabul Medical University. I was sitting in a big auditorium, and he had a presentation about sepsis. And as he is doing, he puts the pictures in his presentations in some jokes, and he put some pictures of Jamaica Hospital. And he was telling us that how the people work here and how hard they are working. He spoke particularly about Dr. MC Patel, that how smart and how genius he is, and about Dr. Chauhan as well. So then after the conference, I approached him and I got the email address of Dr. Chauhan, and he said that he's a genius. Whatever problems you have, consultation, just email him. And then I had a case, he may not remember, that was 2008. I had a patient that I was doing the family medicine residency there. So we had a patient, a young lady with very severe pulmonary hypertension and pregnancy. And we didn't know to go to give this patient vaginal delivery or cesarean section. So I sent him an email and I got feedback from him. He may not remember that, but that was 2008. And then I came here in 2012 and started all this process of the exams, and luckily I got pretty much here. So now I realize that really how people work hard here. So thank you very much to the program director, associate program directors, our lovely, very kind, knowledgeable attendings. We learned a lot from them. Thanks to our senior residents who are not here with us and they're working. Thanks to our junior residents, our colleagues, for making this journey possible. We learned a lot from each other. Very nice and friendly environment. I would also like to thank our administrative staff, Mr. Howard Rosen, Ms. Jerry, Ms. Kathy, Ms. Julia, Ms. Barbara, for their all hard working and providing us all the facilities during this 3-year journey. I would also like to especially thank Dr. Usman and Dr. Umar, being the wonderful chiefs and colleagues. And I would also like to say at the end that the representation of our chiefs, I would like to apologize for any words that hurt our residents or any comments that we made. Nothing was personal and nothing was for our own benefits. Everything was for the well-being of the program, improvement of the program, and making fairness and justice amongst the residents, and for the safety of ourselves and for the safety of the patients. I'm going to Jacksonville, Florida, my hometown. My family is still there. So I'll be joining the hospital, St. Vincent's Hospital, as a hospitalist. So Florida, Jacksonville is your second home. Come there and spend time with us. And at the end, I would like to thank all those who are graduating. Keep in touch and graduating, and the congratulations to the second years going to the third year, first year is coming to the second, and also our incoming interns. So wish you all the best, good luck in your lives and endeavors. Thank you very much.
Next, Dr. Nadia Satar.
So first, I would like to thank Dr. Pensker and Dr. Satoshi. I remember they were the ones who interviewed me when I came in my first day. I'd also like to thank all the attendings for everything, for teaching us, for their patience and time. And I'm very grateful for being able to work with the coolest batch of people ever. So thank you for good friends, and best of luck in the future.
Okay, next, Dr. Guzman, show us.
Good morning, everyone. I'll try to keep it short. Just to thank everyone from Dr. Pinsker, Dr. Santucci, who's not with us, the department, Julia, Kathy, Jerry, Barbara, everyone. As chiefs, we had to deal with you guys a lot, and you guys really, really helped us. The attendings, all of you, seriously. One of the things that when the new interviews would come here and they would ask us questions, one of the things they would ask is, how are the attendings, right? Because they have this idea that, well, maybe some are mean, sometimes they'll see Dr. MC yelling in the conference. But I told them, like, honestly, some amongst the most approachable people that I've ever met. Any problem we've ever had, any situation, you can always go to them. You can call them up at night if you have a problem. That's something that I would remember about this program. Other than that, the residents, congratulations everyone. P2Y3s, wherever you guys are going, best of luck. P2Y2s and 1s, congrats to you guys as well. Sorry if we gave you a little bit of a hard time. We tried to be as nice as we could, maybe too nice sometimes. But so either way, I'm actually staying here, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on you guys. So make sure you guys. Just one last thing, just from us, what we actually tried to do as chiefs was to sort of change not just the image and the whole culture of the program. It's just our advice to everyone was just be nice to people, right? So going forward for you guys, when the new batch comes in, treat them like we treated you guys, right? That would be my best piece of advice. And anyways, good luck to everyone.
Okay, next, Dr. Tanaj Shoja.
YouTube.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. So, being at the end of the list, everyone has already said what I wanted to say. I don't want to basically take so much of your time. Just want to say thank you, Dr. Pinsker and late Dr. Santucci. On my interview day, it was so laid back. They made it so easy. I thought they really liked me. But then I realized that they're just nice to everyone. And I wanted to thank all my attendings, Dr. MC, Dr. Mendelson, Dr. Chauhan, Dr. Bageri, everyone. I hope that basically with time, I can be getting more and more like you guys. Thank you for helping us, junior, senior residents, all of you. Thank you so much. You guys made it so much easier. Thank you.
Okay, next, Dr. Ismaila Teferi.
Good morning. First of all, I'd like to express my gratitude to Dr. Pinsker, who believed in me and gave me this opportunity to pursue my dreams. Second, I'd like to thank the attending staff for their continuous support, their presence and guidance during our conference, sharing not only their knowledge, but sometimes their sense of humor as well. Special thanks to Dr. Santucci, who couldn't be here with us today, Dr. Chauhan, Dr. MC, Thank you so much for inspiring us daily and non-stop to become a better physician. It was truly an honor to be mentored by you for the past 2 years. Special thanks to the GI department for their unconditional support. Jerry, Kathy, Barbara, Julia, thank you so much for your patience and support as well. And the rest of the house staff, congratulations and best of luck.
You know, I believe I'm going to talk about the pulmonary fellows right now, the graduates. I don't think Dr. Queen Morante is here today, correct? He's not here. But Dr. Ashish Shah is here.
This one happened 2 years ago, right?
I think so. It's easy for him.
Good morning, everyone. 5 years. It's been a long adventure. It was an adventure, yes. But it's come to an end. A whole lot of mixed feelings. I am happy to be moving on to different places, but I am really going to miss this place. I like to say I grew up at Jamaica because I trained here. I learned everything about medicine over here. I cannot thank Dr. Pinsker enough for initially giving me the opportunity. Dr. Dharm, just for giving me the opportunity to train here as a fellow. I have learned a lot from each and every one of you, all my attendings. It has been a wonderful experience, and thank you so much, all of you guys. You have been great over the years. I am sorry if I have ever hurt anyone's feelings or said something I shouldn't have. I apologize for that. And all the best to each and every one of you. You guys are going to be great physicians, and all the best. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to move on to a little different part of the presentation in 1 second, but again, this is really a great class. I think it's going to be the most successful class. A lot of people going to fellowship, a lot of people getting great hospitalist jobs, and I couldn't be more proud. I remember Dr. Santucci would hear from other program directors or directors of different institutions and hear how well our graduates were doing once in a while. And he would smile all day long. That's what you really got to take out of seeing where the educational fruits paid off at this time. Okay, next. What we're going to do is go around and ask some of the attendings to stand up and say a few words about the class. Who wants to volunteer first?
Congratulations to all of you who are doing the residency, and I know most of them well. They're going to do better than me as far as the financial aspect is concerned. That's the life, and I'm happy for you all, I must say. The one thing that I will tell you is that in this day and age, the medical knowledge has expanded so much that no person can claim to know everything that there is to know. That's the reality. So keep your feet grounded, find out your limitations when you are over the board, and get the help that you need from your other colleagues in subspecialty, especially. And I hope that we taught you how to approach to the patient and sort out the problem. You necessarily don't have to answer to every problem. Nobody knows answer to every problem. But we hope that we taught you how to approach the patient's problem and see how best to help the patient. I think if we did that, we would have done a good job. Once again, congratulations to all of you. To Dr. Bulgari.
Okay, first of all, I want
want to tell you we are also, as I'm thinking, we are also listening to Santucci. And I was talking to Barbara a few days ago regarding the special chair and they always sitting. And we all feel his presence here. He's not gone, he lives in us. And also, congratulations on other note to each and every one of you. Each time in this time of year, I have ambivalence. I'm very happy for you, and as one of the attending, I'm going to miss you, all of you. But we are increasing the number of our friends and colleagues throughout the United States. And again, in this journey, in 3 years we have been with you, we always be with you. I'm open, text me, I'm not going to answer it. But and I love you all personally, and I know you how excellent you are. You are our family and extended family, and you are ever with me. So good luck here in the world.
So I must congratulate and you did a wonderful job here. I hope you got maximum out of Jamaica Hospital and faculty of and really I appreciate the hard work and sincerity you shown here. And I wish you a very good luck and you will be very, very successful. As I often get calls and messages from our previous graduating students, very often they call in and they discuss sometimes the problems also. So I'm pretty sure you will do very, very well. I wish you a very bright future. Thank you.
Congratulations everybody. What they say is, if you drive well in New York, you can drive any part of the world. So, in that concern, if you are graduated from a Jamaica hospital, you can work any part of the world. You know, that's actually, you can see me, right? Looks like I'm you believe in reincarnation? I was like born, I'm now 6 months old. So one thing to let you know, only thing, you practice medicine, but what is most important is try to decrease your stress level. So that's the most important thing. The thing what you see through medicine is not the medicine. What you don't see in the medicine, that's medicine. So you look for something which you don't see. So that's why you go with that, you will learn and develop that coping mechanism for stress and you will be successful out there. It's a team effort, it's not that medicine is alone. So I will always say, make your foundation well. That means go to the back, prepare the physiology, anatomy. All this will help you long term. And you have good actually, here with Dr. Chauhan and actually I still Dr. Pesce, all this, they're all genius, Dr. Nellis, all this. I grew up this, I came back. And my wish to everybody successful, little bit effort, you will be more successful, you will come up to the top level. That's my wish for everybody. And those who are graduating right now and those who are coming to second year, third year, they will do the same thing, you will see. Thank you very much.
For those of you who don't know, Dr. Stewart is a graduate, I think 1998. Next.
Congratulations to all of you and good luck. Medicine is always a learning process. Thank you for teaching us. You gave us the last minute questions, we did not know the answers, we went back and read, and we make us better at it. So same thing with you guys. Medicine is always a two-way street and it's a lifelong learning process. So learn every day. Secondly, you achieved a lot. And now one more thing very important. Have a good work and life balance, take care of your family and take care of your community. That is very important. Thank you.
Yesterday, first congratulations to the residents and of course to the attendees, especially Dr. Lasko is to tell Dr. Chauhan as a walking encyclopedia of medicine. Also So we learn from him. That's a privilege and the opportunity we had. So yesterday I was talking to the incoming group and I was in the orientation. I asked the group, what is your goal in 3 years? And they told me that their goal they want to be a very good physician. They asked them, so what makes a good physician? They said you have to have good knowledge and compassion. So the very fact that you guys were hired here, that you had a very good basic knowledge. And for the last 3 years, MC, Dr. Santoshi, Dr. Pinsker, Dr. Johan, all of us tried to make little better. But the other part, the compassion, that there is no very good way of giving that part. So the next question is, can you give anything that you do not have? Other than the money on the credit card, you can give that. But nothing else in life you cannot give that you do not have. So you have knowledge, try to get the compassionate part so that you can give both of them. Thank you.
First of all, congratulations to all of you. I think everybody did the best. Without your hard working, Jamaica Hospital would not survive. I'm telling you, you did everything which Jamaica Hospital needs, and this community actually needs. So congratulations, wish you all the best. Anywhere you're going, still we are in your services. Please contact us. Any question, any recommendation, we strongly support you. Thanks again.
Congratulations, everyone. It's a great, actually, event today. To be here. Actually, we've been the witnesses of graduating this wonderful group of people. And I think what all of us united here, what unites us all, is a passion for medicine. And actually, watching you over the years, I mean, we can say how great you guys all evolved and gradually have become the clinicians, the adult physicians. So thank you so much for all your hard work, okay, for your participation and for your dedication to this great profession. I think it's the greatest profession which actually combines in itself the intellectual challenges, the characters, your passion, your kindness, and your humanity. Good luck to all of you.
All right. I'm gonna say it in a different way, but first of all, congratulations to every one of you, and I'm sure you're gonna do the best in your life. So I'm not a poet, but I wrote a poem many years ago, and it's really analogy is that being here for 30 years and seeing all those residents coming and go. So I, like a tree, stand here and I see the travelers like you coming in, taking the shade and going along. So on that basis, I'm gonna share some thoughts with you. Oh yes, it is that time of the year once again to say goodbye. When you, my friends, disperse in different directions, but I, like a tree, is here to stay forever. Like an unknown traveler to thee, you came under the shade of this tree. You shared your thoughts and dreams with me. Many of you were scared about the hot winds around you, that few were chosen and given umbrella for rain, and water to quench their thirst without the dew. You had the tears in your eyes when you cried. I gave you my leaves for them to dry, because I have not been cut and made into a paper yet. The season of the bright sun, the gloom, the sun, and of the falling leaves I tried to do the best for you, even though I didn't have the means. Because of the chosen ones lead the faith and the good things to keep. Be brave and do the best, as you will be the keeper of the reed. Even though you will be away, but I will be there forever for you. Because I am here, the tree, which my leaves are blessed with morning dew, I'll keep doing just because the love of you. Thank you so much. I just really want to say some prayers and for Dr. Santucci. He was my mentor. I spent 33 years of my life with him, and I'm sure he was here, he will be standing here and blessing us all. And I really, feel for him, and I wish that, and he rest in peace. And I'm pretty sure he's watching us from above, wherever he's in the better place. Thank you so much.
Good morning. I just want to add my congratulations to everyone on completing your internal medicine residency. You've been an excellent group, and we appreciate all of your hard work. And I'm sure that Dr. Santucci would be proud to be sharing this with you if he were here. Because again, I think he also felt that you were an excellent group as well. I know that the last 3 years have been very busy and at times very difficult, but you've all come through. And we hope that you have acquired the skills and knowledge to treat patients as independent practitioners. This, of course, has always been our goal for you during the 3 years of training. We also hope that we've taught you to be